Hello everybody and welcome back to another Witcher 3 Let's Play video with me. Carrying on from the end of the last episode with a little quick recap of the conversation we had with Sasha after completing the Gwent quest and figuring out what I'm going to be doing with my massive stash of winnings that I got from that quest.
We shall divide it equally.
I've been robbed.
Know what? Let's have dinner at the Kingfisher. My treat, to celebrate my last day in Novigrad.
Heading back to Nilfgaard? That why you needed the coin?
I see you miss very little.
Still got a touch of an accent.
Ah well. It seems I shall need a new trait. Anyway, I'm compromised in Novigrad, so...
Who were you before you became a spy?
I don't rightly remember anymore. But I suppose you can call me Cantarella.
That your real name?
Well, almost.
I'd love to.
So let's have dinner then.
As it turned out, the blue-eyed prostitute was actually his sister. He couldn't believe it.
Oh my.
He asked me to see her again at the House of the Night, and then...
Fascinating story. Shall we go upstairs? You can show me exactly how it ended.
Good idea.
Great idea.
Good idea. We're getting to the fun part. Oh, hello. Don't get many of those to the band. As long as she doesn't suffer the same fate as Kira Metz, of course.
Slipped away without a word.
Probably stole my gold as well, knowing out. And coin, or at least read all those letters you carry around in your pockets. Cantarella. I suppose I should probably think about putting on some attire. Griffin boots, Griffin trousers, Griffin gloves, and then my swords. What's that one? That is just... oh, that's a feline sword. Well, that doesn't appear to be all that powerful. There we go. That's all my gear. Fully equipped again. So yeah, done quite a few little side quests there, haven't we? Can't get down. Okay, there's apparently a lot to loot in here.
Fine mess you made back there at Lockmuir.
So there we go, peoples.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Do you seek to give me drunk, sir?
I think now. So now,
Spare a copper or two.
maybe sell some stuff.
The butcher back again.
Not here. Disappointing. Let's do Count Ziggy Reuven's treasure. Ziggy Reuven's treasure. What do you want, good sir?
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
Okay, so he wants to pay me quite a bit of money.
All right, I believe I can pay you that. Provided, of course, that you do well.
I can do well. I can do very well.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Yeah. And I'm going to do that quest. I will find out who is killing everybody.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely...
What's he doing here?
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a herbalist around here. Sure of it.
Pam, 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 pam.
Is he in here? Or is he next door?
Well, another freak. Damage.
I thought there was a herbologist.
Lately.
Maybe there is. On this side. Hello, little midget fella.
Awfully kind of you to visit again. What sort of herbs do you need, young man?
You just might have the herbs I need.
Burdock. He hasn't got any manuscripts out though. That's disappointing.
Take care.
Very disappointing.
Just look.
That's the King of Beggars hideout.
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything.
Aha!
No. Still come to the wrong place. But he sells dumplings now.
Jonas swore it was Hattori's handiwork, and with a warranty.
Hello, Hattori.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey, a vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long.
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Sure. Sure, I'll try dumpling.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
So what's going... He's not making swords anymore. That's weird.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Some pretty impressive armor.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Cleaver.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's
One of the
that?
4 kingpins.
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other sword makers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havakars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's
Well, I will.
way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right.
King of beggars.
King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Bit hard for me to lug those around, I think. I think I'd be better off having some nice swords.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Yay! So there we go.
Things are generally tidier back in
We've got our quest from Hattori, who's going to become our master swordsmith, who's going to be awesome. Go to the docks after dusk to meet Hattori's supplier. Might as well do that, because I can't meet Triss yet, because it's not dark here either.
There was armies across the river. Worrying. I must
So
resolve
may as well.
and leave.
Oh, actually, thinking about it, because it's dark, it's not even night time. I'd have to meditate loads, wouldn't I? Let's do some of the Witcher contracts. No, got a few Witcher contracts I could be doing. You know, Geralt's got to earn a living, hasn't he? You know, got to pay his bills. At the end of the day, he's got, you know, alchemical reagents to buy and stuff like that. To brew his potions and make his bombs and stuff. So yeah, can't forget about the work he's got to do. It's important work at the end of the day. And as I can't do anything till nightfall, I might as well make use of the time that the sun is shining and do a few of these quests. Make a few quid. A few crowns, as they say. You never know, might stumble upon some more quests and stuff here in Novigrad. So we're in the marketplace, fair enough. An elusive thief.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Where you walking?
But it's this fella. Sylvester Amello.
Greetings, master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp or affection in the notice?
Geralt with the
ought
humour.
not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
What does it look like then?
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
It was a Khajiit
So, will you teach it a lesson
from
with your
elsewhere.
silver sword?
The Khajiit are invading from Skyrim.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
I bet I can make a lot of money out of this fella. He seems like the type of dude that wants to pay me a lot.
That much? Surely you jest, sir.
Okay, maybe he doesn't want to pay me that much. Think about it then.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight.
Well, do you want me to solve your imp problem or not, pal?
A bit much.
You can
but
afford to pay. You're a
compromise is
merchant.
in
You're a
sight.
businessman. You need your business.
fine negotiation on your part, Master. So
You're trying to
we'll
shortchange
call it
me.
agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Okay, so...
Push your old woman around!
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Don't have a lot of experience with giant cats. It's normally werewolves. Normally, I'm to deal with. Don't recall too many encounters with big cats.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
Dropped some stuff, did he?
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
He went up the wall. He come down the wall. When...
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Okay, so I'm guessing
Elven blood.
I go down there then. There's his footprints. Oh look, his footprints are changing.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
He's a changeling.
Doors wide open. Interesting.
He's going to be a what do they call him?
Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
One of them impersonator types.
A
Doppler, that's it.
Explains
Thank you,
a lot
Geralt.
and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Thank you, Geralt, for telling me about it, reminding me that they're called Dopplers. It's been a while. I should have remembered we had Doodoo in past videos, who is our Doppler friend who knows or has had dealings with Ciri, who we should get back to looking for at some point. And we will do, just as soon as we've tied up a few loose ends for these side quests, because again, we can't do too much till Nightfall.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
Lavender, so he's a Doppler that wears lavender. Fair enough, I can deal with that. I'll always love it when these people wear stuff that I can follow with my sniffers. The hiding then. Oh, he's going to be pretending he's a god now. Isn't he? He's going to be pretending he's temple guard.
Sight. An elf and a guard of the eternal fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me for no reason at all.
You's a non-human. I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods. Go play your flute.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty?
You're not an officer.
Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Yeah.
Always the same old shit.
Go chase after him, Abba.
Hey, wait.
Eternal fire.
How do I tackle him? do I do it? I can't remember. I can't remember the button sequence.
Ow! Some great hero you are.
What is it? What's the button to tackle him?
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Kill him.
Please, stop. I surrender. Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
You learned something, but not everything. I spare any monsters that aren't dangerous. Thing is, you attacked me, unprovoked, so that doesn't apply to you.
Oh, yes. Goodbye, Mr. Doppler. I don't have to cut him up. I've already took his head. I've already decapitated him. You know? No, right. Return to the marketplace. Talk to the... Talk to the merchant. Pretty cool. There we go. That's a quest done. It's only 10:45. I might be able to rattle off a few more at this rate. There's a mark.
You shall die for what you've done.
I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I beg you.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any
That's
Fistek.
probably
We've
a
done
good
that
idea.
already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder.
Gotta be honest there. If you can't
Can't let
find
you
anything
kill
on him,
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves, they'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this, a sign of my gratitude.
you know what? He probably was a fish tech dealer, because most people wouldn't be that happy to give me coin straight away. Oh well. What can I do? You know, again, gotta make a living. Not always black and white in this world. Just because the guy sold some dodgy fist tech doesn't give you the right to go and kill him, you know. There are justice and law and all that sort of stuff to take into consideration.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Not really. Right, you. A mellow.
Greetings, Master.
Job's done.
Problem solved. That imp of yours turned out to be a Doppler. Kept shape-shifting until I took its head.
A Doppler? It seems we've no means to rid ourselves of this scourge. We burn one, another appears. Accursed pests. Perhaps now they'll give the market a wide berth at the least. I thank you, Master Witcher, in my own name and the guild's.
Good. JD, as they say in the trade. Job done. Right. Next quest then. Next quest. What else have we got? Witcher contracts. We've got loads. We can talk to a medic, can't we? I'll talk to the medic because there was people murdered and bodies have been burnt and a foul creature needs to be found and slain. So yeah. And look, it's only 11:34. It's not even lunchtime yet, look, and I've already done my heroic deeds for the day and been paid well for my efforts. I could set a new record for the most Witcher contracts.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Most Witcher contracts nailed before mid-afternoon tea. I've got to go to the medic who's down on the docks for some reason. Be nice to get my quest journal down a bit. Clear up a lot of the side stuff. I mean, I don't have that much left to do, actually, to be fair. Side quest wise, I have actually done a lot. The merchant. This is the medic man.
You're the medic.
Nice mask.
What can I help you with?
Don't look like a Volus from Mass Effect.
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Last body, where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot.
Okay, so it's found in an alley near the brothel.
Marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with hordes.
So it's not a vampire then?
Thanks.
It's not an
Go see
Ekimara
the place where they were found.
that's attacking
Good luck.
or doing the killing. It is something else. Someone else.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Get out of the way, little child.
Fine or not?
My advice, dump all this rubbish.
I'm going to examine the crime scene then.
I've had enough.
Wonder what I will encounter and what I will discover.
Spend all night spanking balls.
What's that, Trent?
What a smart jacket, Trent.
Maybe we could
Bodies were found here.
get off.
Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Oh,
What does a whore do exactly?
Well, my dad told me they do things Mum won't.
My mum hates to do the laundry. So that's what all those gentlemen do at the Passiflora. Get their laundry done.
Guess so. Looked in the window once.
Hobnailed guards' boots.
Around in their knickers.
Unimportant.
Why does my dad say the Passiflora's the best because it's got the dirtiest halls? Golly, adults are strange.
A child's footprints.
I don't think those kids should be
Damn,
having that
lots of foot
conversation,
traffic.
really. Although, kids do say the funniest things. Oh, hello. We've got hoof prints.
Hey, Jack,
Hoof prints, clearly.
oldest
A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
My dad told me they do things Mum won't.
I'm guessing then it's not a horse, because horses don't walk on two legs. So I'm thinking it's a succubus.
They was all prancing round in
Succubi.
So why does my dad say the Passiflora's the best because it's got
That's what I'm thinking then.
Golly.
And they were going... and she's killing the people that she's entertaining. Seems very weird.
Hey, you seen any prime fillies?
My, what a freak.
Yeah.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Crippled Kate's. Hello, Crippled Kate. I can't get into Crippled Kate's. Need to find another way in then. Back this way. Stupid cart. Can't get round it. I'm guessing this is Crippled Kate's.
You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
No, I was thinking it'd be us two and
Looking
you.
for
Oh, all right.
something unusual?
What with the state you two are in, you've got to fluff each
Want
other.
to see? Why do they make cat noises? Bit weird. Little bit unsettling, even if I say so myself.
Got me break now.
I want to talk to you, madame.
It's a material world.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this is a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out.
Is there such a thing as whores
like
with principles?
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
Better play her at cards first, because depending how this conversation goes, she might not like me afterwards. If she's what I suspect her to be. Or one of her employees is what I suspect her to be.
Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
Her ass. Whoop her ass. Oh, fault test for... fault test. Dum 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 dum. Good draw. I'm not too bothered by that. Okay, I didn't get any decoys, but good thing is I get to draw some. Get to draw a few more cards out of my deck. A lot of catapults. Decoy that. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Hey, hey. That's alright. I can replay that back next round. Or this round with decoys. I'm going to play... He's on 9. Play him. Read. I could take out 10 right now with a Scorch. Yes, that's probably a good idea. That's probably a very good idea, because then he's going to play the Krieg. He now can't Scorch me, because he'll Scorch himself. Fair enough. He's done that. I'm going to do that. Going to bring Siegfried back, is he? He's... Oh no, he's going to bring Stennis back. I'm going to decoy Fowler then, because he's getting card advantage. Don't want that. 10. That's not too bad, because I can obviously use that in my next round. And Stennis. Lister. Okay. He's going big. He's going pretty big fairly early. So I'm going to go Commander's Horn. And that should just about seal the round. He's wanting to go all in, isn't he? He's going very big. I've got a lot. Summon something back. What's he pulling back? C3. Okay. Used up his medic. A bit of a birth now. Passed. He's passed. Okay, he's passed 4 cards. Okay. I'm gonna have card advantage because I'm not gonna get to draw a card. Going to be obviously very useful, and that's a very useful card to redraw. Very useful card to redraw. So I'm going to go for her, and then I want to play Thaler. 1 strength. I get to draw 2 cards. I got Dijkstra. I got Dijkstra too. He's protected. Again, he can't really scorch, can he? He's going to take out his own catapult there. If he does scorch. He's kind of lost this. That's not going to affect me. I can now do that, and unless he's got something up his sleeves, he hasn't. Lost, and I'm just now gonna just be the bad sport and play all my cards just to see how I, how I absolutely crush him and destroy him. You know what? I might as well play Stennis. I could play Biting Frost. That's gonna do him a big disjustice. Who else can I play? Oh, catapult time, definitely. And this is where where the numbers just get insane now. All these, you know, linked and synced cards, and then when I use my leader card, which doubles that up, she hadn't got a chance. She's been crushed by the best Gwent player.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
What's she got to sell as well?
Got anything to sell?
Flowers, perfume. That's... I made a mistake. I've been buying lots of this stuff, and it's not actually for alchemy, it's just for normal health and food replenishment and stuff, so... I don't need it.
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Let's do a bit of Jedi mind tricking on her.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our take in something
Succubus,
wonderful.
As I predicted.
I know it's a
Aced it, nailed it, can't be stopped.
I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key.
Here's the key. Thank you for being so cooperative.
You choose.
And I may come back and try out your services at a later time. I've had a bit of excitement already for one episode. This is probably a good point to call this episode to an end, so thank you everyone who has watched. I will be uploading more episodes in the next few days, so be sure to check back for future episodes. Goodbye for now.